Hi, Connections and Separation Collective, and welcome back, Taurus. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on how to take this connection in separation to the next level. If you guys are interested in a private one-to-one reading, just look down below in the description box. My official website link is there, along with my credentials on my website. But before I begin, I want to say thank you here to a subscriber, a fan, and also a dear friend from Facebook, Ari. Ari, thank you so much for your suggestion here on this series on how to take this connection in separation to the next level. If you guys are interested in a specific um, topic or theme or anything like that, please feel free to contact me, and all my information is down below. You could also contact me on my banner where all my social media platforms are there. So let us begin. Thank you, Ari, and I want to thank each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. Taurus, let's see here. How can you take your connection and separation, others of you, this is your long distance relationship, to the next level? And you have here the Four of Cups. You also have here the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. So what I'm feeling here for you, Taurus, and it's interesting because the other signs, I was only taking out two cards, but for your sign, my guides here are telling me to take out these three. And what I'm seeing here for you, especially with the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords, is that there is this feeling, either you, Taurus, or your partner, or both of you together, where there is this feeling of disappointment. There's this feeling of being either unmotivated, disappointed. For some of you, there may be a lack of enthusiasm about something. I'm feeling kind of like more disappointed than anything else. So for some of you here, there may have been a situation here, a circumstance or an event here, especially with the Five of Swords, where you may have felt mentally defeated. Either you, singular, as in you, Taurus, or your significant other, or you as plural, you and your connection, you and your partner in this connection and separation. But there is this feeling of disappointment, this feeling of feeling defeated, kind of like things running through the head, maybe perhaps even overthinking some things here. With the Five of Swords, I'm also getting here that there is this feeling, or there may be this thinking as if something has not been fair, and the sense of disappointment that may come with that. Okay. Now, what's interesting here is that I'm getting these emotions, these feelings, or this energy really more about when you think about a past or a past event, circumstance, or situation that may have occurred here. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because the Four of Cups is looking towards my left-hand side, and that is the side of the past. So I feel here that there may be things that may have been said, or disappointments here, or delays in the past that's causing, or may be causing here, this sense of feeling frustrated, feeling disappointed, feeling like there's, like somebody else is winning, or kind of like something may have been unfair here. Okay. So, and this could also, with swords, this also could mean communication as well. Okay. Because swords energy is, yes, it's about the mind, but is also the way in which we express ourselves. Okay. Which is the reason why in this deck there are a lot of birds, communication, air energy. Okay. Now, the good news here for you, Taurus, and your partner, okay, or your connection and separation, is that you have the High Priestess. And so, how to take this connection into the next level, or to ascend your relationship into something more here, is talking about going within. It's talking about this High Priestess energy. Is this energy here of you connecting inward, both of you as a couple, or even you as, you Taurus, is what I'm getting. Okay, now the moon energy is the one that rules the high priestess. So there may be here this symbol here, okay, of that these things that I'm talking about here with the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords, that may be something that's happening internally. Okay, this may be the concerns, the worries, the frustrations, okay, that may be underlining or may be hidden. You may be hiding it within, Taurus. You may be showing a sense of I'm fine, I'm balanced, I feel great, or maybe even your partner. Everything's great with me. I'm intuitive, I'm connecting with my inner self, but it's because you are taming these energies. In a way, you are managing or finding a way to manage these energies. And some of you here, this is saying that perhaps meditation or a quiet moment or tapping with your inner oracle, okay, kind of, in a way, reframing the situation into a high vibrational energy rather than, rehashing something or the distance or the obstacle or the challenge or the delay. Kind of instead of kind of being in this energy, kind of in a way transcending yourself or the connection into a higher vibrational energy here with the high priestess. Now, this is also here what I'm feeling. Not only is it the unconscious for you, Taurus, but for some of you, there's this sense of like things are not moving, but they may not be moving physically. Like there may be like there's no movement. There's no movement here in the Four of Cups. There's no movement here in the Five of Swords except the mind, the energy of the mind. So even though things are not physically moving, you can energetically move situations through manifestations. This is talking about being able to kind of, in a way, tap in that magician energy inside of you using your resources, okay, using your own intuitive abilities, using your positive energy, okay, looking at things from a brighter mindset, from like, this is, I see the end, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? It's that type of higher vibrational. Because if you look at this here, the high priestess isn't doing anything other than closing her physical eyes and opening her spiritual eyes or the third eye chakra in order to connect. So there may be here ways that you can connect energetically with your partner. Okay, so for some of you, there's this sense of intuitive communication. Either you think about your partner and then they call you or send you a text or send you an email. And for others of you, check this out. Look at this. This is what popped out of the deck for you, Taurus. Interesting here. We'll talk about that in a minute. So there may be here this energy of intuitive communication between the two of you, or strengthening that intuitive communication. And one of the ways here that you can take this connection to the next level or ascend this partnership. So here you have family and spark, two beautiful cards here on how you can ascend your relationship to the next level. So first of all, there may be a feeling here of feeling like I'm bummed out. I feel bad that I am leaving my family behind, or that your partner, this person that you are in this connection is your family, or there's this sense of creating this energy of community and connection here with your partner and your partner with you. So for some of you, it's just the feeling that you feel like you miss them or they miss you. Okay. And, of course, that's understandable, especially when, having a long distance relationship or a connection and separation is so emotionally taxing. But what it's talking about here is you being able to connect and take this connection into a higher level by, again, tuning in to your inner oracle, tuning in to the sense of manifesting, creating positive energy, linking to your significant other in other ways. For example, remembering times you were together, okay? Also, being like minded, okay? So here are two matches, but the two matches are kind of like the head of the matches here are together. It's creating a spark. So, of course, focusing on the spark, the passion, the romance within your connection. Even though you may be at a physical distance, there's this kind of like still growing, still putting in the time, the investment in connecting energetically with each other. And what does that mean? Communication, sending each other texts, pictures, emailing each other, talking about high vibrational talk. Yes, I miss you, but you know what? I can't wait to see you, or I can't wait to our next conversation. How was your day today? Kind of connecting in that way instead of looking or focusing on the fact that they are far apart from you, okay, at this moment in time. There's also this energy that I'm getting here with family and spark is like, in other words here, kind of like remembering remembering what has brought you together as a couple, remembering what has brought you together as friends, or how this relationship here, if you guys are spouses already, right? And some of you, your spouses may be working abroad, or you, Taurus, may be the one that's working abroad, right? But whichever your specific situation may be here, the sense that there is family and spark is like, in a way, reignited passion between both of you. How to reignite that passion, continuing to nurture that connection, even though you guys may be physically disconnected. Thinking about family or talking about the future is a positive way here. Interesting. Take a look at this. Interesting. A positive way here on how to shift that energy from going from lower vibrational resonance into a state of mind of the future, of positivity, because wherever the mind goes, energy flows. Okay. So you also have here, very quickly, this may be significant here for some of you, have 44. So angel number 44 is coming in for you here. You guys also have here how to take this connection into the next level here. You have in between two worlds, okay? Again, and it's interesting. I'm going to place it here. You also have to be fair. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to show you here exactly what I was talking about. The Four Cups and the Five of Swords is towards the part of this card that is in the gray. What's clouding your judgment, or what's in a way causing the sense of feeling of discontent, this feeling of disappointment, of feeling defeated, okay? That's that gray, that black and white type of energy, okay? But this flamingo is moving into the higher energy frequency. It's moving into the part of the card that's all about color. It's all about brightness, okay? And that's exactly what came in for you at the beginning of this reading, Taurus. It's about connecting to what the positive parts are in this connection. And that's how you can get this connection and separation into a higher level, or ascend it to the next level. Okay. You also have here to be fair. Now, what's interesting is we spoke about intuition earlier. I mentioned that, and it's coming in through again. There is an owl. Now, owl is about intuition, but owl is also about knowledge. So, in a way, here it's asking you and your partner that in order for you guys to take this connection into a higher level, into a higher level, into the next step in your connection here, or your relationship, even though you may be married, some of you may be married, but this is still saying this is how you guys can progress and kind of, in a way, move and shift into a higher sense of awareness here for a connection that, even though it may not be physical, it can still be energetic. It's still, you guys are still together, and there is a commitment here, even though you guys are physically apart. Now, the to be fair card is talking about balance, balancing, or being able to, in a way, be at an even keel emotionally, kind of steady your emotions. Also here, try to be impartial and objective, kind of understand that things are not happening to you as a couple. They're in some situations here, it's happening for you, so that you can see the strength perhaps in your connection. As there is a saying that says, the distance makes the heart grow fonder. So there may be ways here that this connection and separation may be strengthening the connection between the both of you. It's, in a way, doing so energetically here, and also here with the High Priestess. It's doing so by, in a way, helping you, in a way, fix or figure out these lower vibrational energy, this resonance that may be here from time to time because you miss them or they miss you, okay? But there's also this way of handling this period of separation, right? So if this is a taxing time for you, Taurus, and your connection and separation, this is saying these are the things that you can do in order to build your connection and build it to the next level. Taurus, I hope these messages have been insightful for you. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here, click up here for more messages, and I'll see you guys soon.